Alright everybody, so going through sort of a thing trying to secure all my gear. A lot of people you'll see using floorboards with expression pedals or expansion pedals, etc. Just sort of lay them out on the stage. But I like to treat my pedal board like its own instrument. And so I like everything to be predictably oriented in relation to each other. So I ordered a PedalPad AXS3 Road Buddy, and I ordered it in tweed, and it just came in tonight, so I thought I would do a box opening with you. I'll show you more as I wire it up, but this video is just going to be sort of opening up the box and seeing how it was packaged, etc., etc. So, because I'm impatient, I've already cut the tape and pulled out the 3 staples that were closing the money side of the box, so we'll just move on from there. Okay? Cool. Alright, so this is basically the box as it arrived on my front stoop. Big box. I don't know why I said stoop. I don't really say stoop normally. I don't know what that's about. But let's get down to it. Hope that wasn't anything important. Alright, so here's the box. Open it up. We've got ye old giant trash bag. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's open that up too. Haha, you can't see anything. It's just more trash bag. I'll give you the first look. Oh my god, you're seeing it even before I do. Alright, let's open it up. Sorry about that. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, I guess I should have mentioned, I had Michael over at PedalPad do mine up in a Fender tweed. I've got, I don't know, an unhealthy obsession with the stuff. I like I like getting stuff in tweed. I like lacquering said tweed, and then I like bringing it around with me. For instance, there's my merch case. So we'll take that lovely yellow. We'll get it to look more like this, because that's the way most of my gear looks, and that's a color I really dig. What do you say we pull this thing out of here? So already I can see we got our big butterfly hinges, liking those. Leather handle, was not expecting that. Feels nice. It's got a good solid feel to it. Size of the box makes a lot of sense. That slid right out. Perfect. Let's do an exterior inspection, make sure everything looks good. Nothing else in the box. Just the bag. No documentation loose or anything like that. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got our corners. They seem very well attached. It's 1, 2. I mean, I don't know if you can see. I think some of these corners could be a little bit better fitted to the job. Right, we got like a gap here. But if it's just that one corner that's like that, and it is. Alright, so somebody somewhere sort of kludged in one corner, but it's no worse than what's going to happen when I use it. Alright, so let's take a look at this here. Plunk those out. Works nicely. Yeah, real nice like that. Okay, over here. Perfect. So those 2 hinges there like that. And if we come around to the back, you can see these sort of pop-free hinges. We got our nice PedalPad logo there. I don't mind that. It looks like an amp logo plate, and that's okay with me. I could have done without it, but no big deal. Maybe at some point I'll replace it with something a little more personalized. But for right now, so far at least, I'm pleased enough with the quality of the case to not immediately be thinking I don't want to advertise who it's by. Go PedalPad. Let's pop the top. So that's what I was talking about with those breakaway hinges. Works real nice. Sort of locks into place. Closes, no big deal. Open, drop it back off the hinge. There you go. So I've got the cover there. That could be nicer over the hinge. See that they didn't put anything in behind the hinge, right? So they've got to cut room for the hinge, and then that just leaves a place where the tweed just sort of hangs out over the hinge. I don't know. Maybe I would have rather seen that cut a little bit or something. I don't know. Not a big deal. I'm still pretty impressed with that. I've got to see after I mount some pedals whether or not I'm going to have room in that top to maybe put some stuff. So let's look at the actual pedal surface now. Okay, so looking at the pedal surface, we've got a nice angled surface. I'll show you that from the side. Good angled surface. I did some math on it today. I think it's 14 degrees based on guesstimations of half an inch for the sides. Yeah, we'll see. Really, really nice, since this might be a little hard to see because it's black on black. The surface here is really nice. This is not the, I was expecting this to be carpet on here, like they've got on the inside of the lid, and I can already tell is on the bottom here. But instead of being carpet, it's actually sort of a, I don't know, like a jersey material. I can tell you that the calluses on my hands are already, that's sound you hear, that's my calluses catching on it. It's a little bit padded. We'll see how I feel about that in the long run. I think I was sort of hoping for a more solid surface, just because I'm not planning on Velcroing there. I was planning on doing the chain link method, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's open that up. And inside we've got this pedal space, right? So we can put power down here. And again, I'll see how I do this. I'm having a debate with myself. I want to put in a power brick. I'm thinking a Ciox schizophrenic right here. And then I use a PC Helicon Voice Live 3. So the Ciox would have an AC out there, so that could be useful. And then also some MIDI stuff to handle one particular thing that I'm doing as far as being able to switch from an acoustic sounding instrument to an electric sounding instrument without having to touch the switch on the guitar. That way I can do it all while playing continuously. Okay, so little wooden bumper here is what the lid catches on. I feel really good about that. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. That's going to work pretty well. Great. Overall, so far, generally impressed. The board took longer than we were expecting to get to me. Michael over at PedalPad says they're going through some growing pains over there. And with the newly rolled out AXS3 line, I can totally see why. That looks great. And I mean, yeah, you can order a big run prefab from them made out of with black Tolex on the outside. You can order them through Sweetwater, Guitar Center, etc., etc., etc. But that tweed is just gorgeous, Michael. Great work. Okay, so yeah, without giving too much more away, that's it for the unboxing, and I'll show you more when I get started. Got to get some drill bits, gonna put in some custom jacks. Michael over at PedalPad will do that for you as well. It just didn't occur to me to ask him if he would be willing to drill the holes without putting in his jacks. He's got the through jacks, so you can plug a cable in from the outside and plug another cable in on the inside. And one of my stupid little hobbies is soldering, so I didn't want to take that bit of fun out of it. So I've got to do some drilling. So I can put in all of my D-series jacks. And I'll show you those videos as I go along. But for right now, that's the unboxing. No... Oh, wait. A bag of documentation fell. Oh. Let's see what we got in here. Alright. Got a little bag here. I saw the plastic sticking out. I wasn't going to tell you because I thought I had lost it, but there it is. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm opening a bag with my teeth. Alright, so AXSRB, for those of you who can't figure it out quickly, that's AXS Road Buddy. So I'm guessing this is going to be sized pretty appropriately for the amount of space I've got on the board. And seeing as I'm not really planning on using the Velcro, let's just do a quick check on the tackiness, shall we? Okay. There's that surface I was talking about. Here's the Velcro, hook side. Hooky. And let's stick it on there. Sticks well enough to open the door a little bit. But it does start to let go as you do that. Okay? So, I don't know. None of my pedals are really all that heavy. My concern with this system would be that if you actually use Velcro a lot, so that you're taking pedals on and off and changing them, something's going to get worn out. But I don't know. And it's not a big deal to me because I'm only going to use the Velcro for a short term while I make sure that my pedals are in the place where I want them, and then I'm going to actually tack them down. Alright, thanks so much, and I'll be back with more stuff for you sometime soon. Hoping to get this all wired up in the next 2 weeks or so. Cool. Bye.